Hey guys, it is Andrea and today I'm coming at you with a little bit of a unboxing type first look at the new Erin Condren life planners. There's a long story with my ordering, but I did receive, I ordered some of the glitch planners, which some of you might not like, but they were listed for $10 and I took advantage of it and got these two. So I also do have another order of the rose gold planners. So if you guys want to see an unboxing of the Erin Condren rose gold planners, I could do that when it comes in. For that order, I did order priority processing and expedited overnight shipping, and that order is still printing even though those were custom items. And I ordered these, and these are technically custom. I just put whatever because I'll just get rid of these covers. These will be sticker testing books. But I got these customized and they were just regular processing, regular shipping, and these came to me today. They shipped out yesterday from the Austin facility because I live in Austin. I got them today. So if you were thinking about getting priority processing or priority shipping, overnight shipping, I just think twice about it because I'm not sure of the order that these go in, but these got here first, even though I ordered these about 30 to 40 minutes after my other one, and I didn't pay for any upgraded anything. Also, I'm not wearing my ring because we are watching Orange is the New Black, and I'm not wearing any jewelry or any makeup or anything. I did paint my nails though, so nothing is wrong. I'm still engaged. I know somebody will ask me, but so let's get into it. So I have both of the planners here. I have the new vertical planner, and I also have the new horizontal planner. I know I'm going to get a lot of questions. Am I going to be making stickers for the horizontal planner? Yes. Don't expect them anytime within the next week or so. They'll be here. I already have ideas. I have preliminary designs ready. These just came in, and I will have stickers, just not right this second. So I am really actually super excited about the vertical one. I didn't think I would like it as much, but seeing it, it's really pretty, and I really like the graphics they use in these. This like stoning, they have it on covers, and they also have it on like the carry-all clutches, and I really just think that it's really pretty, especially in the months that are like blue and purple. I'll show you. So I just think it's really pretty. So we'll just go through each one. First, I'll start off with the vertical planner because I feel like that's what everyone usually gets. So I'm going to just go through everything. And I mean, a lot of people have done unboxings of these and stuff like that already. But I mean, I'm just going to kind of give it to you from like a sticker maker's point of view with sizings and things like that. So it comes with your ruler on the front. This was just the cover. I'm probably going to get rid of this just because like I just filled this in very quickly. It has a little vellum or volume little overlay here, and then we have some quotes, our year at a glance, our little goals that I think is really cute. I think this would be cute to track your goals, any to-do list that you have for the months, or even maybe like your weight journey or anything like that, or even just like filling in things, putting pictures in here, stuff like that. Note page, and then you go on to your months, which I'm going to just skip over really quickly and just show you what's in the back. So if you go all the way to the back, you have some lined note pages, you have a bunch of blank note pages, which they did change up the designs. It's really pretty. You have your year at a glance. You have some new stickers. There's a new vote sticker. These are all birthday stickers here. There's game, day off, hair appointment, sale, doctor appointment, concert, mani-pedi party, and vacation. I don't go on that many vacations. Then we have a bunch of plain stickers, some more plain stickers, which these are different from last year. You have the Keep It Together folder with your calendar in here that you could move from year to year, which I think it's like pretty cool actually. Or you keep this in your purse with birthdays and anniversaries in it. And this binder is a lot nicer this year as well, and it's a lot cuter in my opinion. Also in the back there is the standard little envelope here you could put stuff in, and in it it says there's compliment cards, there's 3 of those, there's referral cards, there's 3 of those, do it all dots, 1 sample sheet, and a sample coil clip. So those are the compliment cards. Then there's the referral cards and a coil clip, and then there are the sticker dots. Nothing super exciting, but it's still nice. I like this better than the old gift tag labels because I have like a bazillion of those that I actually never use. And also there used to be like little like metal clips, which I really didn't like. So I really like this, really like the new design of this. So I'm just going to show you kind of what this looks like in compared to last year. This is my sticker testing, one of my sticker testing planners. So the stickers have changed a little bit, the coloring of them. The coloring is a lot more muted, which I do like, and it's a little bit more usable. And also same thing with the blank ones. You can see the difference there. This is the old planner and this is the new one. And then the Keep It Together folder I just think this is a lot prettier of a design. This one's a little too dark for me. And this is the perpetual calendar from last year, and this is the one from this year. So I do actually really like this one in comparison to this one, and then the back zip is still the same. So that is that. Then we'll go on to the actual layout. So let's just go to, so my favorite month is probably April because it's my birthday month. So in the beginning of April, you have your notes page, which goes along with the April colors because it's purple. Also, I just want to note with colors, all of the colors are exactly the same as last year except for September, which I will go over that after I go through the month. So that's just one thing to note. So if you have my stickers for the months, they'll still be good for next year except for September. So there is a quote on the little divider, and then you go into the month, which is really nice. They did change this up a little bit. Let me see if I can pull up April. They did change this a little bit. The coloring is a little bit different, but I do think that all planners, depending on what time of year you order them, they are a little different. Some even from last year are a lot more blue, like this color, and some are a little bit teal. That's just something you're not going to get the exact same coloring. So there is that. The same font is used. They removed the quote on top, and then on the siding, this says notes, this says goals, and they brought the little dotting from last year that used to be on the side here over to the notes area, and that is pretty much the only place you're going to find that dotting. So that is really cute. I think I do actually like this better. I do like the new planner a lot better than the old one just because it's a lot cleaner and a lot more mainstream. So we do have the same thing where it goes through the rest of March and then it begins on April. So they didn't change it or anything like that. And here is the beginning of April. And I think that it looks so much nicer, especially without the morning, day, night headers, just because I don't think that works for most people. So I'm just going to show you guys kind of side by side what has changed. I'll zoom in a little. So the dates are the first thing that you kind of notice are different. A lot of people really like these dates, which I'm not 100% sure why. I honestly prefer this. I think it looks a lot cleaner without the layering, and also you could put stickers on top, which I am totally recommending these ones from my shop. They are weather stickers, and I think that they're going to fit perfectly on the top of the days. The only thing you're going to have to watch for if you do decide to do something like that is it does have like a little flag for April on the top of the first day. So that is the first thing you'll notice is different. Also, what you'll notice is different is they took out this little, like, what is it, month at a glance up here, and they put a thankful thought, which I think is really cute. You could kind of just decorate this however you want. I don't think I'll have like a thankful thought every week, but I put maybe something that reminds me, or I could print out like a little picture and put here something like that, or just decorate it with stickers. We'll kind of just continue on to the sidebar. The sidebar is pretty different. This bottom area is a lot bigger. The lining is a little bit more spaced out, so it is a little bit different than this. It looks like there might be a couple more lines, but they're a lot more spaced out. The weekly goals and notes is taken out and it has been replaced. Sorry if that wasn't in focus before. So the goals and notes section, it was replaced with this cute little flag banner that you could put whatever you want in it to do, goals, notes, anything like that. I think that's really pretty. I really love her bringing in the little asterisk that was up here over here. The asterisks are just my favorite thing. Also, another thing you'll notice is the dots are gone, which I really like. I put stickers over here all the time, and it's so hard because there's always dots on the edge, and you can see through the stickers. Also, the dots do sometimes go into the boxes, which it isn't a big deal breaker for most, but it kind of annoyed me. As you can see, the coloring is pretty much the same from the morning, day, night headers, which is good also if you ordered any of those from any shops that match. They did just remove the morning, day, night. And then on the bottom, you'll notice that the text here, which has been requested by a ton of people to be removed, has been removed. They added an extra, no, they didn't add an extra line. They just spaced them out a little bit wider, which I think is nice because this was a little bit cramped for my handwriting at least. So this is more of a college ruled size, I would believe. Then if we go over to the other side, it's pretty much the same thing. The text has been removed. The lines are spaced out a little bit more. The morning, day, night section is blank, and then the top headers. Really, not a lot has changed with the new planner. It's just, I think, a lot more streamlined, a lot more clean, and a lot nicer looking in my opinion. So I'm just going to show you guys also then September. Pretty much the rest of the months, though, are the same coloring. But whenever you get to September, you'll notice the coloring is different. The coloring for September September in the old planner was this green color and purple. I'm not 100% sure on why they changed it and kept every other month the same. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. I do think that this purple is pretty close to that purple, and then I don't know if they just didn't like this. It's kind of like a poopy green color, but I mean, it's still a pretty color, but I don't know how I feel about this. I do kind of like it once I actually looked at it, because it is the only month that's super duper neutral, whereas this before was purple and green. So you can kind of see the difference. I do really like the gray, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, this is the first time I really like flipped through it. I do really like the gray, just because they don't have any gray in any other month, but like I said before, every other month is exactly the same. The coloring is slightly different, but not anything to call home about. Yeah, I think it is pretty good color match wise. So that is the vertical planner. If you have any questions or anything about the vertical planner, definitely let me know down below and I'll do my best to answer them. I did also want to note that all of my stickers will still fit in these. All of the boxes are the same exact height and width, so all of your box stickers and everything like that will fit into your planner. So that is something that I was really worried about whenever she said she was coming out with a new planner, was that they were going to change the sizing, because not only would it be a pain in the booty for me as a sticker maker, but also for everybody else who has collected a ton of stickers. It would have been a real pain in the butt to, you know, all of your boxes, all of your little like to-dos and stuff like that, they wouldn't have fit if she would have changed the sizing. So I'm really grateful that she kept the sizing exactly the same. And this is, you guys can check this out, it's pretty funny because I just typed something random in here, so getting rid of that, but super cute. So in the beginning you have the loom vellum little thing. I do really like the triangles. I really like the design part of this. I think they want a little bit more of like a mellow, less like poppy in your face kind of route. I do really like that in the new planner there's not a lot of this floral. There is this little vellum cover, but the floral in it, I don't know what that design is, but it's not really in the planner elsewhere. It used to be on like everything. That I don't like that floral, but it is like the Erin Condren floral, so I get it. So this one, you know, has your beginning. They did also remove the little, let me show you. It did say on the front of the covers, actually I don't have a front cover on this one, but it did say like this is my life, and it had the little line so you could put it on your covers, but I think they figured that you're going to be changing out your covers, so they put that on the front, and that's for both planners. I do really like this triangle. I'm really into like geometric shapes recently, and I like that it goes from black and white to color. I think that's really pretty, and it's very modern as well. Then you have your month, your year on 2 page. I believe that this is the same as the other planner. Let me just double check. No, it actually is different. There's different font used. That's neat. So there is a different font used from the vertical to horizontal. This one is a little bit more like curly and fancy, if you will. Then we move on, and it does have the same little area. This one has a little triangle background, but it's like your goals, achievements, and things like that. Then we move on to, you know, going into the calendar, which I love this pattern, this little, like, I don't know if it's like a rock or a gem sort of pattern, but it's really pretty, and I like the way that they incorporated it, so it's not just, you know, a plain old blue background. It's a very nice graphic. So I really like the coloring in this. There's July for you. Same thing. It doesn't have the dots on the side. So again, a little bit more streamlined, modern, and minimalistic. I think that it's super pretty though. Like I said, I am going to have stickers for this planner, just not right away. All of the coloring is going to be completely different from the vertical one, which a lot of people are requesting for me to do like monthly kits and things like that, which probably will happen, just like I said, not immediately. This is really pretty though. The colors are amazing. Like I said, I haven't really went through this. This is pretty. This is a really pretty like blush color, and you have an orange. This color is kind of weird. It's like a muted yellow. Oh, it's like a tan actually. Ooh, this one's pretty. It's like a mint, so we'll go through this one. And this is really cool also because it has, you know, your April over here, your May over here, and then the triangles gradient into that color, which is really pretty. And then I really like the way that these colors work together because they are a lot more muted, and it's going to be a lot easier to match and kind of color coordinate with. So let's turn to a page in May and kind of go over this. So if we turn into here, it's pretty self-explanatory actually. It's a lot more customizable. There's no headers, there's nothing. It's just pretty much, I think this would be great if you did journaling. I think a great idea if you maybe have a baby or something, write down something they did that day, snap a pic, or just write something in here, or draw something, or even just, you know, put some pictures on the bottom. Or if you like journal daily, that'd be cool to do, you know, write something and then put a picture here, whether it's an old picture, new picture, sticker, something like that. Also, I think this is gonna be great for planning because you can write down things that you need to do in here, whether it's to-do lists, or you could put your stickers over here. Another good thing about the sizing of this is the stickers, the boxes will be too tall. If you want to, you could trim them. I probably won't do any boxes for this just because I think that this is going to be for the people that are a little less into, you know, full-on decorating like I do, and a little bit more into the light decorating, just kind of like making things pretty along the way. So you could totally get these, trim them, and things like that. They are the same width. So anything in my shop that is the same, is the width of the Erin Condren planner, will fit in there. The boxes will fit in there. The only thing that won't fit are the things that are the height of it, because they are slightly too long for them. I will be making some stickers to fit in these boxes as well as in here. Those are going to be a TBA, to be announced type thing. I do like the way that they did the little like noted days, like the Teacher Appreciation and the Cinco de Mayo and Mother's Day over here. I like how it's just like a little up here, and there it goes. So on your day, you have your date, you have your day of the week, you have lined spaces, which are nicely widely spaced, and then you have a little blank box, which you could decorate as you will. You have Monday through Thursday on this side, and then on this side you have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then on the bottom, they had extra room, so they gave you a note section and a thankful thought section. So you kind of have the same thing going on over here. So you have your little note section, and then you have your thankful thought, but instead of being on the side, it's on the bottom of the page. So I think that that was really nice that they kind of make it kind of seamless if you're transitioning over. So I'm just going to go through the coloring because these colors are new, just to kind of give you guys an idea of what the colors will look like whenever you get this planner. Oh, I also did mention there will be a link down below. If you sign up using my code, you'll get a $10 off coupon to you. I get $10 off, which I pretty much always spend it on giveaway stuff, so it's kind of like you're getting things back in the long run. And I don't know. I love this. I really think that this planner is the way to go. I used plum paper for a while, and after a while I just kind of got bored of it. But I just think Erin Condren is always keeping it pretty fresh. So those are the coloring, and then we go on to the note section, which I love. The top part has that same like gem effect. These are the line pages. It also has gridded pages. Did the other one have gridded pages? I don't think so, no. So instead of blank pages, this one has gridded. Oh, it has gridded and blank pages. Did I miss some? So gridded, blank, then you have your year at a glance, you have your stickers, which are they the same color as these? I don't think so. I think they're different colors. Just cute. Yes, they're different colors. So this is the horizontal planner. So there is the other stickers. So you guys can see the difference in the color of stickers. I don't use these stickers, but just in case you're somebody who does use the stickers, you could kind of get an idea of what they will look like. Then if you go back to here, this is a little different. I think I do prefer this one, though this one goes along with the geometric triangles and things like that. The keep it, well, what they're calling this, the perpetual planner, is the same. In the back, you have the same exact little pouch with the same exact stuff in it, so you're still getting the same thing either way with that one. So that is pretty much everything. Like I said, if you guys have any questions or anything, definitely let me know down below. I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. Also, let me know if you do want to see the rose gold edition. I can do an unboxing of that as well. I will be having some giveaways shortly because I do have a couple of extra planners that I can give away to you guys. So look out for that here and on my Instagram and probably my Facebook group. I'll probably give one away on each. So definitely check out all the links down below. Let me know which of the two you prefer. Otherwise, I will talk to you guys in my next video.